All right, so I'm going to try something a little new today. I'm going to, instead of doing one huge podcast, I'm going to break them up into 3 different videos and see how those all do. Because I've gotten a few, not really a lot, but I've gotten a few requests from people saying that they like the long podcast. I think it's entertaining, but they want to see me break up the segments. And so that's what I'm thinking about doing on this video, or today at least, just for today, is just breaking up the segments into 3 different videos. And if you guys don't like it, I'll change it back tomorrow, but we'll see what happens, and we're going to move from there. So the first video is going to be about the YouTube is over party thing that's trending all over the place. People are flipping out. You're seeing all these videos on YouTube about, YouTube demonetizing my videos. This is my last video, blah, 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 like the clickbait titles that are coming out. Now, you may be wondering why I didn't jump on this trend immediately. And the reason that I didn't immediately jump on this trend is because I am not a huge fan of trying to make a video just because I want to get a clickbait title with more views on my video without actually knowing all the information. Like, I want to know what's actually going on first, right? I know that's weird. So when I heard about this whole YouTube is over party thing, and I saw these videos, I was like, okay, I'm just going to wait, and then I'll react to it later and kind of give my opinion on it later after I know what's going on. So basically, so it's happened to me a couple of times. I've had a couple of my videos get unmonetized that I have monetized that I was making money from. They got unmonetized. Now, when I look at the title and one of the tags, I see why, but we're going to get into that. So basically, my favorite video on this was H3H3's, where he basically said, I don't know if you guys watch H3H3 Productions, H3H3 Productions, if I could speak, but he basically said that, YouTube's been doing this for a while. He's been in contact with YouTube about it 2 years ago. And they've been doing this for quite some time. The only difference now is that they actually alert you to the fact that they're doing it. So before, they would just demonetize your video and they wouldn't tell you. So you could not be making any money off a video. You would have no idea because YouTube didn't even tell you about it. Now, they're telling you and people are flipping out because now they know, right? But they do have the appeals process. Now, let me talk about what's actually going on. So basically, you know how there's advertisements on your videos? If you monetize your video, it means there's advertisements on it that businesses put on there to advertise their product, their service, whatever, and that's at the beginning of your video. Now, YouTube doesn't just throw ads on videos, right? It isn't just, from what I understand, and I may be wrong, but this is from what I've gathered, YouTube doesn't just say, okay, I'm going to put this here, this here, this here. From what I've gathered, these individual businesses have to confirm that they want their ad placed on that particular video. So each specific video has to be confirmed, like advertisers have to sign up for it in a way. So obviously there isn't time in the day to go through and watch every single video before you put your ad on it. So what's the second best way to judge the content of a video? From the title and from the tags. Now, that would make sense, right? Because you've got the content creators who put the title and the tags in the video, but they might talk about something else in the video. For example, like Boogie did a video on, self-harm or something like that, like, suicide prevention. There was a channel, I don't know if it was Boogie, it might have been another channel, and then Boogie talked about it, whatever. But there's another channel that did something on suicide prevention, and one of the tags was kill yourself, right? Obviously, that video got unmonetized. Now, the video that was unmonetized for me, or at least the most recent one on my main channel, Dylan's Daily Show, was the one where I said in the title, Pope speaks out on ISIS. Now, obviously, ISIS was in the title. ISIS is not a good organization, and a business does not want to associate itself with ISIS. So you got to remember, this is all about a business's brand, right? If I own an athletic store, if I own Dylan's Athletic Store, and I don't want to, and I want to make sure that my brand is good, I'm not going to advertise on a video that has ISIS in the tags or in the title, nor a video that has rape or anything like that, because I don't want that to be part of it. I don't want to associate my brand with that. Now, people are getting mad at YouTube for this, and YouTube could do a little bit of a better job, in my opinion, kind of explaining what's going on and everything like that, but it's really not YouTube's fault. Right? This has nothing to do with YouTube. It's not like YouTube is saying, I'm going to get this guy today. Let me prank him and unmonetize. Like, no, right? YouTube obviously wants to, every time a content creator makes money, they make money. So they want you to get into the partner system with YouTube because they make money. If you're not in the partner system, they're not making any money. They want to make money. So they want you to be part of the partner system, and so that's what they do. Now, people are freaking out, but YouTube isn't trying to destroy any channel. YouTube isn't trying to censor you or anything like that. I'm not saying there isn't any censorship that goes on in YouTube, and YouTube's owned by Google. YouTube does a really good job of allowing people to speak their mind on the site. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that advertisers are necessarily okay with what you're saying or what is in your title or what is in your tags, and that's a completely different story, and that's what this whole thing is about. So instead of blaming YouTube, don't put clickbait stuff that doesn't have anything to do with the video in the title or in the tags. Don't put ISIS. Put terrorism, maybe. Don't put rape. Put sexual assault. I don't know. Just find other things. You can say it in the video because they're not watching the video. They're looking at the title and they're looking at the tags, just like I said. So, and saying something in a video is completely different because then it's in context, right? If I'm sitting here and it's very unfortunate that the girl was raped. It's very sad, right? You obviously know the context of how I'm saying that. But if I just put rape in the tags, you have no clue what context rape plays in my video. So, yeah, that's all I want to say on that. That is about the YouTube is over party. I've been getting a lot of requests for people to talk to me about this, for me to talk about this on my video, but I've been waiting to make a video about it because I just want to make sure I had all the information. Again, if I'm wrong on something, feel free to comment down below and let me know where I'm going wrong or what you disagree with. I'm always open to input. Anyway, we're going to do the second segment in a separate video. Just like I said, 3 separate videos for today's podcast. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. If you want to check out my main channel, it's Dylan's Daily Show. I will catch up with you guys later. Bye-bye.